seem to see must be something underneath. Take two, I'm still trying to figure out what makes you hard on the call. I guess it comes from your heart, cause when your head's right, you take your time. There's something about the love of things you like. Fire when the strobe hits. Bet you're looking for something new.
First, apologize for not wearing any makeup. I'm trying to not wear any makeup on my face because it's really been hurting my skin, and I've been trying to get my skin more cleared up before I put makeup back on my face. But starting February, I will start wearing more makeup, or makeup in every video. But it was just the month of January and part of December. I wanted to give my face a break. So sorry about this look, but hopefully I make up for it with this DIY video. So I made this sweater. Yes, I made this sweater. It was more of a Pinterest inspired type of video. Both of the items in this DIY were Pinterest inspired. Let me know if you guys enjoy these kinds of videos. I liked making it. It was fun, and it's stuff that I already had or stuff that was easy for me to get that a friend of mine had. Also, I want to apologize about how my hair looks really wet. I'm doing a wash and go right now, so it hasn't finished drying. But yeah, without further ado, I just wanted to stop rambling and get right into the video. So for the first thing that you guys are going to be making, I'm just showing you guys exactly where you want to cut your sleeves at. What you're going to want to do is go ahead and mark the elbow part on each sleeve of the sweater, just so you know exactly where you would like to cut it. Lay your shirt out flat. The shirt is kind of flat. I didn't finish flattening it, but if you can see, I marked it in red so I know exactly where I want to cut it. So now I'm just going to show you guys how I'm going to cut the sleeves. Cut the sleeves using these scissors. You can use any kind of scissors that you have at home. Now you're going to take your scissors. I'm using just normal fixed scar scissors. And so I'm just going to cut along the red. And this might take a couple tries just because I don't have the proper scissors. But you're going to keep cutting. You're probably going to go, well, I'm going to go like more so midway, but it all depends on where you want your elbows to, well, how far you want your elbows to be out, honestly. If you want like the peekaboo effect, or if you want like most of your elbows out. But I wouldn't recommend going further than probably about a couple inches, just because you don't want it to get loose and just rip in the wash. And so I'm just going to cut a little bit more. And yeah, so I think that's pretty good. And so now I'm just going to do the exact same thing to the other side, and I'll be right back.
Like the hole in the sky that fly, but you are my prey. Boy, I promise you, if we keep both.
I just folded it over, and I folded it over just to make sure that the cuts were about the same length, and they are. So this is where the first one stopped, and the second one stops a little bit before that. But I wanted to make sure I didn't like go over, because it's easier to cut less than what you need, because you can always go back and fix that, versus to actually cut the wrong length and cut too long. So yeah, and then when you put this in the wash, the ends are gonna fold over.
Won't you pick me up at the park right now, up the block, while everyone sleeps? I'll be waiting there with my trunks, my notes, my hat, just.
So for this next project, you're just going to need a nice wooden hanger. I used one that I had in my closet, but You can go out and buy one for really cheap from a dollar store. We're going to take off the brown part using the exact same scissors I used from my first DIY. You're going to need some sprinkles or some type of glitter that you want to use. I used the red kind. I just got mine from Walmart. And Elmer's glue. I use the extra strong formula, but again, you could use any glue that you know is going to stick. So now what you're just going to do is you're going to cut off this part. This part can be optional. If your hanger does not have this, then you can just skip right over this. But my hanger did, so I'm just going to cut that off. That I've got that off, I'm just going to show you guys exactly what you do. You can see here how it came out. But now you're just going to focus on the hanger now that you got that plastic piece off. And you're going to lay your hanger flat down on a surface that you don't mind getting messed up. Put all the glue on top of the hanger. I did both sides just in case you guys are wondering, but I'm just going to show you guys one side for the effect. You guys can see I just covered the entire top part of the hanger in the Elmer's glue that I just showed not too long ago. That's what you guys are going to do. Now I'm showing you guys the glitter that I use for this project again, and just so you guys know, when I use this glitter, I had to keep on going around. I think I did maybe 2 or 3 layers. I think this is the first layer that I'm showing you guys, and this is the second layer. You can see that I covered up the first part that wasn't. You can see how it's really pigmented. Now I'm just showing you guys exactly what these two items look like. I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY. Enjoyed our first DIY video together. I hope that you guys really liked these, so comment, like, and subscribe to my channel if you did. Comment down below which item you liked, or comment if you would want me to do a different type of video. I have a product review video coming for you guys. So thank you so much for watching my videos. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Y'all ain't ready.